Good morning, everyone. It's Penelope. And today I am talking about how we live check to check, week to week. And we watch these people who are budgeting gurus and they're budgeting monthly. And you're like, well, I can't do that because I'm living check to check, week to week. I'm going to show you how to get out of the week to week, check to check by putting a little bit aside and how to do it and how to be frugal for about a month, 2 months, and then you'll start having money set aside and you won't be living check to check. Okay? So, first of all, week to week. You can do this. I'm going to use my numbers. Okay? So, my check was $377.25. Now, when I work overtime, it's a little bit more. Now, you also have to understand that my company has insurance, 401k, and a few other things. So that's all taken out of my check. So this is what my weekly is on 40 hours. It's not that much, guys, but I manage pretty well. So the first thing I do is I take that 77.25. I take it out. It's not even in the equation anymore. I move it over to the left side of my checking account. That's out of the way. So all I'm working with is this $300 balance. That's all. Now, I know when my bills are going to come in, and I pay approximately $150 a week in bills. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less, but we're going to do it as if this was the week that I had a $150 bill come in. Okay? Okay. So then that leaves me $150 after that bill. Okay. So then what I do is I take out $60 of that and I put it in my envelope. Now my envelope pays for my gas, my groceries, and my miscellaneous costs. Okay. So $60. Now that's going to leave me with $90 in my checking balance on my right side. Because I have a left side and a right side checkbook. Because that's how I save my money. So if you don't have a checkbook, I would suggest getting a checking account because I think it is the best thing in the world. Have your money put directly into that checking account and use a checkbook. Because a checkbook, number one, you have all of your paperwork right there. You can finagle numbers back and forth, and you can see it. You can visualize it. And once you can visualize the money that you have, you're going to try to want to save it. Okay? So here's my thing. So now I have this $90 left on my right side of my checking account. That's all I have. Now I have my $60 in my envelope, and that's all I'm allowed to spend. This here is if a sudden bill come up, a little bill or an emergency, you've got that. Now you do have that 77.25, but it's no longer there. It's gone. You're going to put it in your left side. You're not even going to deal with it. Okay? So this $90, try not to spend it. When your next check comes on that Friday, put that over in your left side. Okay? So you would already have some saved up. Now I know this sounds like, oh well, she makes it sound so easy. It really is easy. But where you're saving the most money is on that $60. Now, I know some people who eat out every day. They get fast food. Fast food is the biggest killer of a budget. I don't get fast food. I do occasionally, but right now I'm packing my lunch every single day. Every day I take either a sandwich and soup, I take some leftovers, I take whatever I have, what I've got. I take lunch. I do not buy fast food right now. Won't do it. Okay? Entertainment. There is no way I'm going to spend any money on my hobbies or my entertainment. No. Okay? Now, yes, I'm a couponer. And yes, buying newspapers. But this weekend in particular, There are no inserts, so I'm not buying newspapers this week either. But eating out is your biggest budget eater. Stop it. Just stop it. I know it's hard, but you have to have discipline. And if you want to get ahead, and you know, I'm doing this on $377.25 a week. Now, Friday, I put $500 into my debtor's account. I started a whole new checking account. You know, I still have that $1,000 in my ER savings account that I saved up in January, February. I have $1,000 plus on my left side of my checking account, and I have $37 where that $90 is on here because I had an extra thing to pay. So I have $37 down there, and I'm hoping that I don't have to touch that $37 and that I can pop it over into the left side when my check comes Friday. Just be disciplined. Don't buy the games. Don't buy all the fast food. Buy a pack of bologna. Take a bologna sandwich and a cup of soup. Take a salad, take a sandwich. Stop the spending, because that's where your budget is getting eaten up. This is amazing to me because specific things that you need are your rent or your mortgage. Your utilities are absolutely important. Gas for your vehicle or your vehicle, period. You want to pay down loans. You want to pay down any kind of thing you owe. And that's what I'm at right now, is I'm trying to pay off $4,000. And I know some people are, oh my God, $4,000, that's not that much. To me, it's that much, especially since I only make $377.25 a week. Now, side hustles. This is where it gets a little sketchy. I sell some of my couponing products. Okay, so this past week, I didn't have to put the whole $60 in my envelope. I ended up with $50, so I only had to put $10 into my envelope because I already had the $50 there. So, side hustles. Try to think of what you have. Sell things out of your house, things that you're not using. I'm getting ready to go through and declutter my house and sell things that I do not need or use. I've got a room upstairs that's jam-packed, and I need to sell some stuff out of there. So that is my goal right now, is to declutter, liquidate, get rid of stuff, save some room, make some room for another hobby. I need more stockpile room. So I am going to clear out my junk room. Stop eating the fast food every day. Some people eat it twice a day. They'll have it for lunch. They'll have it for dinner. You gotta start cooking. Cooking is very important. Put a pot of pasta, spaghetti on the stove. Throw some spaghetti sauce. Put some meatballs. Grind up some ground beef. Put those in containers and freeze them. Have some for dinners and have some for lunches. Pop them out of the freezer, take them to work, heat them up. You've got spaghetti. Stop the spending. It's very important. Because if you want to get ahead and you want to be able to do the monthly budgets, you've got to get out of the week to week, the check to check. It's very important. Now, I don't know how I've saved this much, but I've been saving as much as I can. And I do coupon a lot. Oh my God. I'm like a shopaholic, but I don't buy anything retail. I will not spend retail. But what I do want to show you is my receipt. I want to show you something here. Is that it? That's not it. It's this one. I didn't have my receipt out. What I want to show you is what I have saved at Kroger since January. At the bottom of my receipt, it shows I have saved $2,240.19. $2,240.19 since January at Kroger. They keep track of that. So watch your spending, and I will be doing an update video on my budget and how Friday to Friday worked for me, but I'm already ahead because I don't spend money on anything that I don't need. I might coupon, but then I turn that over. If it's free and donated, if I turn it over, then it pays for itself. Find a side hustle. My second side hustle is when I get my chickens, I'm going to sell the best eggs that were ever in this area. So egg sales will also be helping later on once I get my chickens and get them established. So y'all have a great night. Bye, y'all.